Hey everyone, I am back and I just thought I would just go ahead and turn my phone on and let it record as I am going through this process. I can't really see what you guys are seeing. I do see that there is a shadow here and I am sorry about that. Let's see if I can't really fix that. I have a stand here that I'm using to hold my phone on and that's causing a shadow, so I'm hoping you guys can see okay. I was working on this journal that I have just done a video on, and I thought I would just kind of show you guys where I'm going with this and how my process is. Here is the cover that I already finished, and I had showed you what I was going to do with the cover, the little elements I was going to use, and there's the pom-pom trim. Right now, I just have the signature tied in there, so that way I can kind of work on it, and if I need to take something out, I can, and I can sew it. On the front, I like to add some of my embellishments kind of off the page to kind of extend the page some, and I added some lace here, which I love to do, and then, let's see, on two of the music sheet papers, I've actually put one of Tina's pockets, and I left it. A lot of times I will fold it in here, but it adds too much bulk, and I want this to be as flat as possible because of the magnetic closure. So I will just put like a tag or something in here. And then the other one, where is it at? Right here. So here's the other one. And of course I'm gonna add some lace trim here just to kind of bring that page out. I like to add lace, and in order to add lace into this one, because of it being so close and it closes, you have to have the shorter pages so it doesn't stick out and obstruct your closure. And then here in the back page, I added the lace again, and I just added one of her journaling cards and put some lace and some eyelash trim, and then one of these flowers. I had bought a ton of flowers. I forget how many hundreds and hundreds of flowers there are here, because if you can see, they're like stacked up. But I got these from AliExpress, and there's all different colors in here. And I thought this looked kind of like, it's pink, but it's also like a peachy. So see, they're like that, and you just pull them apart. Got them everywhere. But anyway, I just put that there over top of some of this eyelash trim that I got from Denise's shop at A Tattered Dream. Hey, Denise. And all this lovely trim and the eyelash fibers and stuff is all from Denise's shop. So I picked out this color because it's like a pinkish peach to me. Pinkish peach. I think it's pretty. And so I just put that under there and put the flower on top, and then added the flat back pearl, and then I'll just put a tag here, which I'm actually going to make a tag to go there. And what I did was I kept, my scraps from where I cut the paper, and then this is a scrap from the Edith Holden page that I used. So I'm actually going to work on the tag for this pocket, and that gives it a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Look, I don't want everything matchy-matchy, so like I wouldn't want to put this one right here. I'm actually want to do something, the word I'm looking for, my mind is blank right now. So it's a little different. I don't want everything matchy-matchy on this exact page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this, and what I am going to do is I'm going to sew this on. I'll glue it first because I can't really sew on camera. Let me just get my glue stick here. I like to use a glue stick when I'm going to sew. You can use other glue. Like I do use my, what's it called? My art glitter glue when I'm sewing and things, but I prefer just to use a glue stick because you're going to sew it anyway. Now, if you're not going to sew it, you would want to use, a better glue, like art glitter glue or something, where it's not going to come off there. But I am going to sew mine. to make sure all the bubbles are out of the back. And then, and I'm just kind of haphazardous doing this because I really don't know how long my phone will record. So, but I really wanted to just get on here and just do like a craft with me, because I've not been able to do that lately, and I really enjoy watching these videos and I like doing the videos. So I just wanted to come on here and do that. Let's see, is that gonna be? It is gonna be too small. So and it's gonna be a little long, so I'm gonna try to cut a straight line. I can't cut a straight line to save my soul. I think that'll be good right there. I don't want this one sticking up very much. There we go. Over top, this one I'm kind of keeping inside the frame. Usually I have it sticking up everywhere, and this time I think I'm just gonna try to keep everything inside. Just because of the way this is made, I think it would look better. So then, you know, off camera, I will go back and I will just do a zigzag across this, and then I'll have to have a topper, which I don't know what I'll use for the topper, but it will be some lace. I've got lace and stuff everywhere that I'm using. This is just some scrap. So I might just take, like, I'll still cut that down some, but I'm just gonna take some lace and put it here, and then when I go to sew it, I'll just sew across there, and then I can just cut it down to the length I want. I'll do later because I might cut it too short. So that is what I'm gonna do there. And for now, I think if I can get in here, I'm just gonna staple this, and then I'll just go back and take the staple out so I can sew across that. So then that will go there, and then you will have the lace sticking up, but I think that'll be okay if you can see that. But it's not gonna be that long. We're gonna cut it down. So, and I was looking at this, had this just kind of tied in here, and I did that just so I could work with this, so if I need to take something out and sew it or whatever, I can. And this is going to be sewn in, I do believe, and then I'm just going to take and then maybe tie back around it, because I think that's really pretty there. After I put it there, I liked it, so I think that's what I'll do, is I'll sew the signature in, and then I'm just going to cover it up with tying that lace around it. I think that's really pretty. So back here, which I've done, who knows where my pieces, oh, here they are. I picked out a couple pieces. I just put one of Tina's stationery pages, and as you can see, I printed out the her coffee dyed print on the back, which I just love that, and I just put the larger one in here. But I really want something here. It can't be too bulky because of the closure. What I thought about doing, she has a lot of little pieces in this kit. I mean, this is one of the biggest kits I've ever seen. It is huge. So much to play with. I'll never use it on this. And then I can take some of her smaller pieces because they're so cute, and I can just add them in that little pocket there. So what I'm gonna do is just adhere this pocket down. I like to add little pockets on my bigger pockets. I don't even know if I'm in frame, guys. I don't know, I just think it gives a little something. And you know, when you have smaller bits that you want to use in a journal, like with all of her elements, this gives you somewhere to put the little bits that, you know, aren't lost in the bigger pockets. You know, you want a smaller pocket for that. So, say I wanted these two there, you know, that would go like that. and it's still flat enough to where it's not going to, you know, hurt the closure any. And I might change those out, but as of right now, that's what I'm gonna leave there. And like I said, there's just so many pieces to this kit. It's just unreal. You guys have got to get this kit. It is just so pretty. I will be using this one again for sure. So what I'm gonna do is go back to the front. I do have to figure out a pocket for the front here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was going to use one of her pockets. If I can find it. And I was going to put one of hers here, but it leaves too much space, and I really want a bigger pocket. So what I think I'm going to do is I will just use this on a page somewhere. And here, I think I'm going to do a lace pocket. So, get my lace out if I can. I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing so much better. I was so down, guys. It was crazy. If I can just find out of all this lace. There we go. That's the one I'm wanting. This is a perfect way to store your lace. I love these little boxes. And I think I showed this in my craft room tour, but that I love storing my lace like this, my flat lace. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a pocket here. So to do that, I need one, I gotta straighten up this edge. I'm really shaky today. Sugar might be low, I don't know. Still not very straight, is it? This one kind of curves some, so you have to, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. You gotta stretch it out to make it straight, is what I was gonna say. When I do my pockets, with my lace, I start over here in the corner, or, you know, at this edge. Move this over, and I'm just going to take my Fabri-Tac, because that's what I use, and run down that edge there and try to pull that tight. I think Fabri-Tac works the best for any type of fabric or lace. I think it's a really good glue. It dries quick, it's clear. Just want to make sure you get that down. And then once, you know, it sets for a few seconds, it doesn't take long. It won't be completely dry, but you can at least pull it tighter to make your pocket. Because when you're doing a lace pocket, you don't want any give, because it's already going to give anyway. So what I'm going to do now is try to turn this around. Make sure I'm still on record. And I'm just going to run it down the bottom. And if you look, with this lace, there is some gaps. So I'm actually going to go up just a tad instead of the actual edge. Excuse my nails, they're a mess, guys. I broke half of them, so I cut them all off, and I got glue and everything else on me. I had to take my rings off to craft because I keep knocking my diamonds out. So it's like, well, just gonna take them off while I craft, I guess. I'm very rough with jewelry. We're just gonna pull that a little tight there. Not tight, just snug, I guess. Because like I said, you want a tight pocket. You're gonna have give anyway just because it's lace, so. And I also will sew my pockets on, but of course I can't this because this is a very, very thick chipboard with, you know, paper and everything else on it, so there's no way to sew through this. But I have sewn, you know, on the covers. And then, whoops, I'm gonna just trim this off, and I'm probably not in frame. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I'm just cutting that off there. So there's my pocket. Now I'm gonna let this dry. Actually, it looks a little crooked. Let me pull that down. That's one thing about a Fabri-Tac is you can mess with it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there's my pocket, and as you can see, there's plenty of give in there. So, and I know this is a really awkward view, and it's really close. I'm sorry about that, but I really wanted to do a video for you guys. So I thought I would just turn the phone on and let it play while I played. So I've been making a lot of journals, and I've started a different type of cover, and the journals are in my shop. I don't have any sitting here that I can show you, but I'm absolutely in love with the new style cover that that I kind of come up with. I really like it. I'm sure other people have done it, but I just think it's really pretty. Okay, so then the front, you know, I'll just go back and fill the stuff in later. I'm gonna actually fill it, I think, last. Right now I'm just gonna work on the pages. So usually I do a lace flip. Usually do it on the front page. I'm not gonna do it on the front here because I've got all that stuff going on. That was my belly band. This is gonna be for a side pocket. So let's see, let's do a side pocket here. So this lace here, which is, it's really thick or wide, it's 2 inches. And so I'm just going to add it in my frame. I gotta keep sitting up and saying, okay, I think I'm just gonna add it here like this. Man, this page is really, really, really wide. And this is a wide page because of the way this is made. Your page is, you know, wider. I do have some shorter ones like these. I could do it there, I guess. I could do that. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just put it there. And what I use, I buy these, I don't have one right here. These are like the kitchen mats that you can get at the Dollar Tree, like for your cooking and stuff. Okay. Anyway, I cut them in half, and I'll just put them underneath my page like this. That way, I don't get glue on anything underneath. I think it just works out nice that way. I don't want to get glue on other things, so put that right there like that. And I think that is, it is. Gotta turn that around. Had the wrong design showing, or the wrong side of the design, I should say. Okay. I was gonna go live and just craft, and you know, then people could just watch it whenever if they couldn't get on right now, because then I don't have to worry about trying to upload, and I could do so much more. But I don't know if you guys would like that or not. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd be interested in, if I just do some live videos when I'm gonna craft, and then you know, you could just watch it whenever, but I wouldn't have to worry about trying to get it uploaded, and I could definitely get a lot more content out to you guys. It's really bothering me that I've not been able to do videos like I want to and should. And you know, I have journals that I needed to share from Vicki made me a journal, and I've never got to do the flip through, and I've not used it yet. well, actually, I've recorded the flip through. I can't get it uploaded. And it was the same thing with Dee Dee's journal. So, you know, I really want to get this stuff uploaded. There we go. And it's extremely frustrating. I don't know what's going on around here with the internet and cell phone service. I mean, we'll be at the house and none of us can get service. So I don't know what's going on. And honestly, I could go live and maybe it wouldn't even be very clear, you know, with the service the way it is. I don't know. So then I would just add, you know, a couple journaling cards here. And as you can see, this is what I was talking about. When you have lace, the pocket has already got all this give. So a lot of times I'll just add like a paper clip and an altered paper clip to make it pretty. And that's probably what I'll do right here. But I love the little lace pockets like that. And we're going to do a belly band real quick. And then I think I will stop the video because it's already 21 minutes. And it might cut off on you guys. And if it does, I'm sorry. I don't know how long my phone actually records. I think I said that. So if it cuts off, I'm sorry about that. I just want to show you guys, I might do it here. I'm going to do a belly band with this lace. And this is just kind of my process. I think I'll do this one. I just kind of go through and pick where I want to do it. I think I'll go ahead and cut this off first. Just trim it down. I can always trim it later. Just so I have less to work with. It's easier. And I love this lace. Sometimes I can't, yeah, it's this way. And then I'll probably put, I can't find my other, but I'll probably put some lace. No, actually, I think I'll do it on this one. Maybe. Yeah, I might do a paper ruffle. Paper ruffle. Can't even talk. We'll see. It's different when you're doing a craft with me video because it's kind of a impromptu thing. You're just doing it. No plans. You're just on there crafting. It can be hard to try to craft on camera because you're not really sure what you're gonna do. At least I wasn't. I mean, I had my supplies out, but you know, I didn't know where I was gonna put anything or whatever. And I wanted to let you guys know I am getting ready to go on vacation. I am so excited. And I'm gonna go see my son. He is in Georgia. And of course I have people staying here at the house with my dog, so she won't be alone. So I will be putting my shop on vacation for a week while I'm gone. See, that is kind of, see the give? And in a couple of my other journals, this is what I've done to help that, and I will show you. For one, I want to decorate, I'm going to decorate the lace on the ends. So, yeah, that's right. I got that pulled out so I don't get it up against that. But also you can take, I think she had a smaller circle somewhere. But you can take like a circle embellishment, or it don't even have to be a circle. I've used others. I mean, guys, look at this. This is just the bigger elements here. I mean, it's... She is not chintzy with her kits. They're huge. You get so much to play with. I could literally do 2 journals with this, probably more. I mean, there's no way I can get all this in one journal, unless you did like a 3 signature journal or something, you know, something larger. But I mean, you get so much to work with, and it's so pretty. And I could even use, this is my scraps from Covenant. I could even punch out some circles. you know what? That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Let me grab my lunch, and I will make circle for that. A 2.5, I think will be good. Oh, we're past 25 minutes. I don't know how long my phone is gonna go. Okay. And so you can add an element there, and you would, just glue it here and here, and that gives it kind of a stopping point. So when you're putting things in your belly band, it's not going to go anywhere. Also, you can do, maybe it would have been better if I did this. Actually, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Let's see. Instead of the circle, which I'm going to keep that because I will use that for something else, let's do one of her cards here. Let's see. I know I'm not even in frame. I like that one. I think we'll just stick with that one. You go through everything and you're going to keep the one you started with. So what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to put glue on the bottom here. I think I've had my thing out too long. And then across the top. I'm just going to put it right here. And that's on fabrics, or that lace, so it's going to take a minute to dry. And a lot of times I'll just go back and add my, Fabri-Tac right there. But this is the only two edges you want to glue down. That way, I'll just grab this here. You can slip it in there like that. You don't want to glue this down, and you don't want to glue this down. Usually I don't have it all the way up to my lace. That looks kind of weird. Well, it's there now, so I think what I'll do, since I've done that, is I think I'll put an embellishment right here over all this. And then I'll end this video because I know it's getting long. So I'm going to use one of these little flowers again. I think there's a, where would I want that? No, I don't know. Maybe. That's what I was thinking, is I could put it like, maybe I could put it on one of her little, let's see what we got here. Here's one of her circles. Let's see. And it's going to cover that, her design up. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm just going to, oh, wait a minute. I could use, no, I like the pop of color that this is giving. So let's work on this real quick. Let's just take, hopefully I can get this done without my phone. Cutting off. Actually, let me use my Fabri-Tac here. What are you guys working on? I know a lot of people's doing Christmas journals. I've got a few done. I don't know how many more Christmas journals I'll actually make. It depends on if these sell or not. I always try to make some, but my favorite's just, shabby chic and vintage, and I just prefer to do those. But I've got a lot of different projects going on at one time, which I think we all do that. And sometimes I get lost in all my own projects. Then I'm just going to put like a dab of that there, which is Fabri-Tac. And actually a piece of eyelash trim under that, but that's okay. We'll just let that dry for a few minutes, and then I'm just going to take that, let me show you, and then I would just put it like this, like right there, so it'll be like half on this and then half on that, and I think that's really pretty, and it doesn't obstruct your, you know, stuff going in there. Oh, come on. I think that's pretty. What do you guys think? There we go. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with this right now. And I just thought I would hop on here and let you guys see what I was doing with this journal. And I might come back on and just do another one and maybe upload it tomorrow or something, just to have some stuff on here for you guys and give you guys some ideas. So don't like how flat that's getting. So we'll pull that up a little bit. There we go. All right, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna cut this right here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was kind of a different video for me, but I would like to start doing some craft with me's and things. So, but let me know what you think about that, and let me know what you think about me possibly just doing live videos, and that way you guys can just watch them whenever. You wouldn't have to watch them when they're live. So let me know what you think about the journal so far. I'm really excited about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a blessed day. Bye.